Nice to have you join us. Did you know that everyone has an expectation? Expectations. I have an expectation from you, and you have an expectation from me, even right now for this very, very second. As we watch this video, you're watching this video, I have an expectation from you in the general sense, and you have an expectation from me while you're watching this little clip. So, and everyone has some type of expectation towards others, not only here, of course, but everywhere. Wherever we go, every single one of us has some type of expectation from one point to another, from one person to another, depending who they are, of course, and what their relationship is with that person. But having said that, the best, with all this expectation talk, the worst of feelings when you've got some kind of expectation is to be let down. To be let down is something that no one likes that feeling. No one likes to be let down, and no one likes to let others down. It's a sort of a two-way street where it's sort of the transaction is for both people, both the person doing the letting down and the person on the receiving end being let down. These are both two peoples or the two parties who do not appreciate this at all. Okay, it's a bad feeling. Everyone understands this. Everyone along the line somewhere has been let down. We've all been let down somewhere. And perhaps we've probably let people down as well along the line. Okay, whether it's major or small, but I mean, generally, in the general sense, we must have at least made some kind of mistake somewhere and let others down in the general sense. And again, it depends on how major or minor it is. But the point of the matter is, there's expectations, and being let down or letting down is something no one really appreciates. No one does it at all. It is something that is frowned upon. Even you watch this in sport, even looking at expectations, looking at sport, for example, and when people have, you got two sides, and they're all up and down for each other, and this one wants this side, and this one wants this person, and that one, and they go on, and then there's a loss, people are saddened, and people are hurt, and others up and cheering, and so on, because we have that, everyone's got that expectation that hopefully this will win, or this will perform, or this will outdo this one, and so on. So this is a normal thing that we all have in us, and expectations is something that is needed, and it is needed for us to perform. With extra expectations, it exerts a bit of pressure on others or on ourselves even. Having these expectations, so we've even got expectations even within ourselves, like I must do this, I have to do this, and you sort of builds your confidence as well once you've got these expectations, and you actually deliver on them. Okay. But in the business sense, and even the sports world, but in this business sense, and the world of commerce and trade, and the corporate world, this is also paramount. Paramount that we all deliver on our promises, meet our schedules, meet our times and appointments that we have in place. So, I mean, of course, this is something that everyone understands, but it needs to be reminded of, and needs to be emphasized. Because falling short with having known that there is an expectation, now when you look at somebody else and they look at you, okay, people are looking at you, just like you're looking at other people, people are looking at you too, expecting you to also deliver and perform and to deliver on what you're saying. So if you're saying, listen, I'm going to make it to this appointment, or I'm going to deliver this to you, or we should make an appointment, or we'll talk about, discuss something, be sure to deliver on this and not fall short or make excuses, petty excuses, or anything like this. Though, I mean, having said, we could understand that there are legitimate things that come in our lives. We do have a busy life, and schedules may build upon each other, and some things happen unexpectedly with a surprise. We can understand that as well. Okay, but it doesn't mean that you still let down or anything of this nature, but be sure to make the appropriate connection and contact with whoever it is or what it is that's been appointed, or the schedule that's in place in this a two-way transaction with the other. But by no means let anybody down. Be sure to meet your expectations, and meet your appointments, meet them and deliver, and be sure, because we're selling each other. So we've got this expectation now. This. Has an expectation when they're looking at somebody else, and people are expecting you to deliver, and you're selling yourself as the competent entrepreneur. You're the businessman. You can make it happen. You can surely make it happen because of the reasons X, Y, Z. And this is what you've sort of sold off to others, okay, in the corporate world. And people now are expecting this, and they want to build further on this. It builds their confidence more on this, upon this. And it builds yours as well. And it opens other avenues. It opens doors to much opportunity. And in the end, not following up with this is a big letdown. No one likes to be let down. Remember we said this. No one likes to be let down. Don't let anybody down. Don't let anybody down. Fulfill your obligations. Meet the appointments and schedules. And be sure to be there on time or even be before time if you can. Okay, people really, really, really appreciate this. They hold this. This is something that people keep this in mind. That when people deliver on, according to their promises and on time or even before time. Okay, so this is the best of ways. This is the best of ways, and going forward is a person who lives up to these standards. Okay, so you're a winner. You're an entrepreneur. You're a UFC fighter. We see it in the UFC, always in the UFC or in the boxing, in the arena, in the cricket pitch or the baseball pitch or the golf course. Okay, or the indie. No one likes to lose, or no one likes to be let down, and expectations are high. People pay money. People come to these events, or whatever it is, and they want this. This is something someone really, when they've got this confidence, they want it to happen, and it paves their way as well. And similarly in corporate and business as well, merchandise, manufacturing something in electrical or whatever world it is that is being made, it should be competent and made to deliver as well. It will only increase your reputation and open your doors and avenues towards or with other people, other investors or buyers if you're selling something. And so on. So I wanted to brush up on this, and even this can be small as even your family. We've spoken about the family. This is another thing. Make sure that you deliver on the family side of it as well. Sometimes some people tend to make all these promises. They go out and they make all these promises to everybody else, but when they come home, they don't deliver on anything. The kids, they're secondary, and my wife, she's just my wife. She can. And vice versa, it could be the wife doing that exactly to her husband, who is, expecting, or is, patient, or is scheduled in. He left off his appointments and everything to be with her, and similarly she does that to him, or even the kids, foul play from the kids, and the story keeps on coming. But you understand the gist, okay? You understand the gist of what I'm saying. But it's very, very important that to discipline yourself and to be of a better character. And to perform and outperform as well. And one of the ways I'm doing so is doing this and holding on to this certain value as an entrepreneur and in business, and even in sport and family matters and ties as well. I'll leave it here for the moment, and we'll continue on shortly. Have a good day.